Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so I say again because I've been having a bit of a problem getting this video to work right. At least for the beginning segment. I don't know what it's gonna be like for the rest, but we'll see soon enough. This area, this lake, it kinda has a problem. And it seems like that problem stems from the enemy placement and or the item spawns. In which case, our first priority is to go over here and take care of the issue. At least seemingly. I can't say for certain if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. Hopefully the audio is leveled enough. I try my best, but I still can't find the sweet spot for this game. Might be lower than expected, but it's whatever. I'll deal with it in my own time. Normally, doggos would spawn here. But instead, we just get a bunch of ugly broads. Oh, hello. And goodbye. I think we have ample amounts of ammo that we can spare having to do this without needing to do knife stuff, so could be good. You normally don't have a real reason to go down this route because you need to go the other way for the special item, but just for the sake of clearing out all of the items in an area so we can see what we get, I'm heading down here for that purpose. Alright. You know it's a big deal when the rifle semi-auto doesn't one-cap the ensuing plaga spawns. Right, there's another guy. Let's take care of you really quick. We'll make this a little bit faster for me so we can get through here at a relative pace. More enemies. That could have been bad. Okay, let's just keep going. Bad box. Don't open those. Bad box. I don't even know which one is the bad one and the good one. Alright. Sometimes when I open this box, it can spawn a random entity that is not a threat, but Last time I tried that, it crashed, so I'm grateful that it didn't do that for me here. Alright. Get up there. There could be a scary guy inside this building, so... Nah, it's just a guy with a hammer. Okay. I believe I have it so that enemies' health scales in accordance to progression, so... At a certain point, maybe like the start of the castle segment, the enemy's health is gonna start bumping up in numbers, so the smooth sailing we have with these guns will probably be it will most likely be challenged when we get to that point, but for now, we'll just take things one step at a time. And when we get to the castle or even the island segment, I'll deal with it when I get to that. Alright. The next stop is to say hi to the merchant. Now, whenever I come out of the merchant area, game tends to freak out and just crash on me, so hopefully that doesn't happen here. I cleared out the enemies and the items, which I feel like might have been the catalyst for why everything goes wrong, but I guess we'll see when we come out of it. It could also just be that the HD Project mod causes issues, but I don't want to believe that to be the case. I just want to assume that it's the Rando, because the Rando is the one that's messing with internal stuff. The Project mod's just really there for the sake of just, it's there just to change textures and such. Normally when you come over here, you get a green gem for your mask. But we don't get that here, so we just get these instead.
Got some. What are you selling?
We're gonna sell some TMP ammo because we have quite an amount. So like, let's see.
Is that all, stranger?
Oh, damn. Okay. 500 should be the amount that I want to get rid of, because I'll get rid of 2 boxes effectively.
Is that all? Thank you.
Or at least most of it.
Is that?
There's no real point in having the TMP ammo when I don't have the TMP! Everything else is fine. Let me go ahead and organize my crap real quick. There you go. Nice and clean. For the most part. So, you're not supposed to take the initial route I took. The item you need is on the other side of the lake, which is where we're gonna head to now. Hopefully. Alright. I think we're good. My assessment about the enemy spawn might have been correct, but I don't wanna... I won't know... I can't say for certain. I'm not an expert on this type of stuff. I won't bother getting the fish, because I don't have any room for them in the first place. For now, we're just gonna head this way and find out what horrors awaits us here. Okay. Where are you going? You have a lot of health, buddy. As for you... See, that wasn't so bad. Finally got to use my shotgun for once. I might have to, because I'm running low on handgun ammo, so I can't go all willy-nilly this time. What's down there? A robot? We can't have that. Can I possibly? Yeah. So we shoot the robot. We can shoot this thing right here. It gives us the the round insignia. So if I really wanted to, I could just go around the other route, and then I could just take care of the Elegante or whatever it would be. But I'm already here, so we might as well just check out the rest of this place. Shoot these 3 boxes, we can get over here to get other goodies. There's gonna be a good amount of enemy spawns once we get the water to slow down, so we're gonna have to be extra vigilant here. Yeah. Now we have to pull out this grenade in case anything particularly scary shows up. Oh, okay, that's Sadler. At least he can't jump over boxes, dumbass. I'll let these 2 normal guys pile up. Then I can take care of them in one fell swoop. Nope. Where'd the other guy go? Did he fall off or something? Oh well. The speed up from the striker doesn't really matter in this case. Hold on, Sadler. I'm getting there. There we go. His clothes are kind of freaking out there, but I'm sure it's fine. Matters a lot when the rifle shot doesn't even blow the head off right away. Might be all of them. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's go take care of this other guy and get out of here. Purple gem, a redstone. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's find out what's actually on this wall, shall we? It's a spinal. People really be worshipping anything these days, am I right? When you go through this door, group of enemies right at the start. Throw a grenade, so you don't have to deal with them. These enemies replace the bats that are normally here, in case you're wondering. Since these are islanders, that would imply that what we're gonna get up ahead is also not good. Oh, hey, merchant's here. Sometimes he won't show up. He might be replaced with like a normal enemy.
What are you selling?
So, if that happens, tough luck, I guess.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Yeah, we'll buy the grenade.
Thank you. What are you buying?
And while we're at it, we're gonna combine it. Okay. This part is the first actual boss fight that isn't Del Lago, so we'll find out what I'm dealing with soon enough. Fingers crossed, it's not anything too threatening, but it could always just be something threatening. Because what else could it be? Wait, it's the actual Elegante? Alright. Alright, game. We're just gonna have a vanilla fight for once. I have no idea if that even hit him or not. It's entirely possible it didn't. Sometimes he may or may not even have a reaction. Okay. For the sake of not losing the resources that are in the house, I'll try to get rid of this guy as soon as I can. Get him! I seem to do just more than the amount necessary to get his Plagas out. What is it? A? Okay. Kind of interesting we got the normal Gigante spawn here. Huh. You don't really see the Rando pulling out vanilla type enemies in their placements like this, but I guess I got lucky with this one, so it was a normal experience. Gave me a crap change, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and grab the stuff, and then we'll go on our merry way. Sometimes it could be like Sadler or Krauser or Vertigo, or even just a normal cow for the funnies. So in light of that, this fight was relatively uneventful. And I did lose some of my grenades doing this, but it's fine. We're gonna get to Ashley's segment soon. That's gonna be awesome, cause she's a liability in this run. We might have a bad box here, so I'm not gonna entertain the idea. Oh, hello. I'll keep using the striker. Grenade for my pile. What am I dealing with over here? Who is... Guy... There's like one more enemy somewhere. Oh, he's right there, camping out in the corner. We can shoot this nest up here. Yeah. Put the insignia in there. Some money. That's it, okay. Last time I did this, for a test run of sorts, the enemies that would spawn in the church after you jump out the window and go back in, they didn't show up for me. So it might just be like a non-factor, but I'll try again just in case. It's only like 2. Normally it's 2 Illuminados guys, and they're fine enough to take care of perfume. Right. For red, you want to turn it twice, green is 3 times, and blue is once. There's a couple of ways you can tell that that's the answer. Alright. We're actually almost done with this chapter, in which case, go ahead and, keep going. If it's short enough, which I imagine it is, we'll just keep going. Leave Ashley up there for now. Yeah, pretty short. Relatively fine. Game crashed a couple of times prior to recording this attempt, so I'm glad I got over that. But we'll see if it happens again going forward. Make a safety save here, just in case. Pearls! Cat's Eye. Some TMP ammo that I clearly need. Bro, you guys aren't even, like, waiting. Okay, that would have been funny if it actually hit me. You're wearing a helmet. Huh. to keep a relative distance with these guys. Thankfully, the barrel cart helped us out with some of the spawns here. I want to say that's all the enemies. I'm trying to see here. Yeah, that could be. So let's just go back inside the church to reassess whether or not enemies even show up in there or not. Probably not. We'll see. No, okay. Well then, if that's the case, let's just keep going. I don't hear anything on my side, so I think we're good. Remember to shoot the bird's nests that are still here, because they'll also have stuff on the way back. The only ones that don't are generally the ones that have specific treasures you can sell. The one, like that one nest on the way to the lake, the nest by the Bayou area before the path to the lake, the bird's nest that is located right around where you save Luis. Those ones you can't get another item if they happen to spawn again.
Welcome.
What do you have for me this time, merchant?
What are you selling?
We'll sell the TMP ammo again. Unless he has it. Ooh, I could get a bigger case. Mine thrower is tempting, because it'll give me something to deal with regenerators going forward. But I did say I was only going to use weapons that I find, not bought, because more often, sometimes I'll just get the weapon I buy anyways on the way to wherever I'm going, so it just feels like it defeats the purpose.
What are you selling?
We'll go ahead and sell 255 of the ammo stacks. Or he'll sell 400.
Thank you.
Rid of these.
Thank you.
I don't have anything to combine this, so
Thank you. What are you buying?
we can finally start normal upgrading the Punisher.
Thank you.
I want you to keep in mind, like, the Punisher's base power, it's below 1 when you initially get it. So it having 2.3 right now is kind of cracked for what this gun can do. And it's not even the max amount yet, so that's kind of funny.
Come.
As with buying a new case, we'll organize our crap. You think I would combine it with the other greener ×2, but I don't really have a reason to do so, because I don't have a reason to do so because Leon's health is low enough that I can get away with having a ×2 amplifier instead of a ×3 amplifier. So
Back any time.
we're fine. You can shoot that if you want, but I already got all the treasures here, so nothing's gonna show up again. The return trip to the village area is interesting. There's bear traps, which can be replaced with enemies. And we'll see soon enough whether or not not buying the mine thrower was a poor decision or a solid decision, based on what enemies I encounter going forward and whether I even find the mine thrower again. I mean, alright then. Villager guys. Alright. So as with last time, we'll loot the entire area. Just gotta be careful because sometimes enemies could be camping. And you don't want to deal with surprises now, do you? We are getting to that part of the game, the standout at Luis's house. And when we get to that part, it's gonna be a make or break for us. Oh man, don't surprise me like that, women. Because whatever enemies show up there, it could be good or it could be bad. Last time I tried it, I had a funny Salazar enemy spawn that I turned off for this run because he's invincible, and 3 of them took up the whole house. That's a dog. Hopefully it's the only dog here. But yeah, I had 3 Salazar spawns in that initial place last time, and getting around them was a hell of an experience, so at the very least, I won't have to deal with that again. You have a dynamite. Alright, let's check the inside of the house. So far, a bunch of treasures, nothing too exciting. Some moolah. Alright, let's go to the little house on the other side. I would use the striker glitch to allow me to go a little bit faster than this, but we do have to open a lot of doors, and Ashley doesn't get the benefits, so she slows down behind me. It's a whole thing. I'd rather just walk normally, at least for this segment. Okay, I don't want to leave Ashley right there. Let's just take care of these enemies over here before I do anything hasty. There's a person camping on the corner. Nothing in the box. 2 of them actually. I don't think they have dynamite, but it might be good to just go in and blow their heads off. I don't want to deal with dogs. Not today. She's just gonna run around in a circle, so she's not gonna be a bother to us. Let's go, Ashley.
Wait.
It's easier if you just wait, so that way I don't have to grab your ass when I come back from the tower. Yeah.
Follow me.
I wanted to kill them first, so that way I don't have to worry about her getting taken when I go up there by using the wait command. That should be everything here, and you can't go through the other doors, so this is the only route we can take. can have her hide here. So that way we can take care of these guys on our own stead. Alright, I got ample amounts of handgun ammo. So we can just deal with them normally. Don't do it, guys. What does that leave us with? Alright. Still good, surprisingly. Nothing right there, so it's not worth checking. There's a barrel here, and one behind that little barn thing. This is actually your last chance to get the blue medallions if you didn't get them from the lake area, or if you didn't get the ones here or missed one and have already gotten the others. This will be your last chance, so keep that in mind if you're playing normal RE4. I love the helmet guys because they don't give me the plaga spawns when I shoot them. Very convenient for me. Grab that. Open up that to have a red eye, even though it's a different type of eye. Some ammo, money. Finally, a yellow herb. I've been looking for one of these. Yellow herb spawns are kind of rare. They're pretty rare in this rando, so finding one right there is pretty good stuff for me. I'll just have to make sure to use it when I can. I could also give it to Ashley if I'm that concerned about her well-being, but I'll worry about it later. To demonstrate the fact that treasures don't spawn again. Yeah. Box is empty where the beer stein would normally be. So whatever item was in there, that was it. What do we have over here? Just this guy? Okay. And a chicken? Very odd, but I'll take it. There would be bear traps here as well, but they got replaced with enemies. So, a bit of a convenience for me because I don't have to maneuver around it or shoot them for profits. If this chicken is here, that means he might have something for me. No, not this time. Alright, Ashley. Get over here. I cleared the horde. And I have to deal with a bigger horde coming up. I do have it, so enemies that would normally cause problems in the Luis standout area, they've been disabled for this particular area, so those specific enemies are gone, but the rest of the enemies are still randomized. So what we'll get from here, it's going to be an interesting time. Merchant's here, so that's good. That's a good sign. He might be despawned from this place as well.
What are you selling?
Usually, Merchant will despawn in areas where enemies can be present, so that's something to keep in mind.
What are you buying?
I could buy the normal rocket launcher, but I don't want to do that.
What
If
are
I
you
have
buying?
to, I will,
Come back
for the sake of
anytime.
just progressing a part of the game, but I'm hoping I don't get to that point. Ran into an issue. It's fine. I hear someone tip-tapping up on that part of the roof. It's, Oh. Alright. That's gonna be problems for me. Hey. Can I even, like, do anything with this? Probably not. His arm is blocking most of his body, so I can't even hit him in the areas where I would want to. So it looks like we're gonna have our first big challenge coming up. Let's just get this started. Oh, there's the old key. At least Krauser's distracted up there. Oh, God.
Use this. Leon, are you okay?
Man, it is all kinds of messed up. Yeah, keep trying to blow up everybody. You're doing a fantastic job. Gotta watch my health, because I still have to deal with that guy up there.
Leon, are you okay?
Enemy quantity is, pretty big. Let's use a grenade.
I owe you one, Leon.
At least Luis seems to be impervious to explosions.
This never ends. Use this. Leon, upstairs.
Fine, I'll deal with Krauser. I'm gonna hate this so much.
Leon, are you okay?
I'm gonna get killed here.
Leon, are you okay?
Ah, jeez.
Leon, are you okay? Leon, are you okay?
Chaos, my man, it's chaos.
Leon, are you okay?
Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a pain in the... I have to make sure my health is at a relative range so he can't just kill me like he usually would. Throw a grenade out here for the enemies. Okay. Wasn't really expecting to do that, but it is what it is. Okay. Another part of it is that Leon has to, or Luis has to take care of these guys right here, which is absolutely annoying. Another thing that really pissed me off is the okay. If I knew how to edit in a death counter, I probably would just put one here because of how often it's gonna happen. The Krauser is really just the reason why a lot of my runs just ends up having a death counter so high, because he always shows up in areas that are extremely obnoxious to deal with, like this. I could probably take care of him if I had a more apt location to do it, but like... Also, his fucking quick time events piss me off a lot. He's gonna get me. Like... Oh my god, she's gone. Okay. Alright, now I can finally pay attention. I don't know, maybe I underestimate my own capabilities. I probably could deal with him if I locked in on the quick time events, but it is what it is. Let's just finish this up. That is a good number of enemies. You're doing a good job, Luis, I'm just saying. Did I grab everything here? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's go downstairs and help out Luis, shall we? There is a limit to how often we can do this.
Use this.
You'll kind of know it when you see it. You know you're doing well when Luis goes upstairs, like right here. When he does this, it means you're at the halfway phase. Either you wait out the initial, what is it, like 10 minutes? Or you just kill a bunch of enemies until eventually the quantity of enemies stops. Luis is pretty good at keeping the enemies on the ladders in check.
Use this. Man, this never ends.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, it looks like things have slowed down, so eventually we're gonna get to the point where it just stops. Alright. And that does it for chapter 2-2. I only died 4 times. I was making Krauser out to be like a bigger deal than he actually was. I don't know, I guess when I lock in, things tend to just go in my favor. I need to have more of that optimism. Regardless, though, I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. I'll continue more of this soon enough, so I don't know how I'm gonna edit this together, but we'll see. Until then, take care. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and look forward to whatever I decide to record next, whether it's this game or anything else. See you later, and goodbye.